Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the StoneBlock 3 series. Today, guys, I have some updates for you. First off, we're going to start off with our quest progression. So as you see here, we did manage to complete the exploration quest. This involved us completing the Farm the Mother Silverfish quest, as well as a trip through the world. Choo choo. Other quest progressions we have are the Project E, which we've almost completed. We have a few left, the Transmutation Tablet and Tome of Knowledge, but all these other ones we have completed, and we'll go over some of our various use cases we have in our base later, as well as we did start on Densitas Infinita, so some of the singularities as well as the common items you need to craft down here. So we've got some progress on here, but we're still working our way to get an Infinity Catalyst. But besides that, let's go over some of the base progressions. So as you see here behind me is a train from Create. So this was actually used to complete the train quest. So as you can see here on the map, we have a train track that runs through the 5 different biomes. Starting here, we have like a loop that lets the train go back and forth. It goes all the way through this mine dungeon biome, through the nether biome, through another dungeon, and then all the way through the end. Then it goes into the forest, or like the final biome here. So this is a long path. Let me take you guys down to the other side of it. So here's the other end. Here's the train that we actually used to come down this way. So we have a loop around here to get the train going back to the start. So as you can see, here's the train station, and there it goes. So there's the train. So if we go back here, so this is that path goes all the way down here. So you can see he's right here, and he is coming all the way back to here. So besides that, we also did do some exploration to get the mother silverfishes. So we had to explore all the way through all these dungeons here to get the shards. So we did a lot of exploration. Ended up having to go to another end city to get some of the ritual starters, as well as farmed this for the warm shards. But besides that, we'll go into some of the other progressions here. We have we did add these molecular assembler setups, that we have some more of them built out now. I believe we have 32 here and now 8 over here. So yeah, these are starting to get built up. I still need to add some more molecular assemblers on a few of these, as well as acceleration cards in most of these still. Besides that, we did add a new building over here. This looks similar to the other building. But inside this building here, we have some of our Project E stuff temporarily or permanently. I'm not sure yet, but as of right now, here's some of the Project E stuff that we have. Another thing we did add to our base was this new area over here. And in this area, we added some modules for some automation. So we have some thermal series machines up here, the multi-servo press, as well as the induction smelter, and then below we have industrial forgoing dissolution chambers. So we have some of these recipes hooked in. I can take you guys back here and show you guys. So here we have a dense cable that's hooked into all these machines through pattern providers, and so that's how that's working. We also did add or update the server room here. So now we have fully completed server room. Did add a few more drives into here, some fluid drives and some storage drives. But yep, this room is now pretty much done. As well as we did upgrade the mechanism machines on this wall over here to a higher tier. So now these are all the ultimate tier. So that's something new. Another thing is in here, you can see we have got our transmutation table from Project E, which is starting to get filled with all the goodies, as well as some of the neutronium compressor here to make the singularity. So this is where we started working on that. Some other things we did is I cleaned up some of the mechanism machines here that we had. So cleaned up that for now because we don't need those. As well as some of the neutron collectors we have here. that helped us create some of the singularity stuff. That's piping into our system. Other things we did are clean up the washing station over here. So remember, this was a huge setup here. Now it's just like a pretty compact setup. I actually want to probably make this even better, but maybe that's for a future video. Besides that, we also did add some Project E stuff here with the material. So we now just create them from these condensers, and so that keeps these really full. And we also have a similar setup over here for creating some various items we need, like client stars or nether stars or dielectric paste, just some of the common items we need currently that we have set up for that. Another thing we did have is some create machines over here. So we have the train tracks that you guys saw for the train. These are created from this setup here, as well as a setup in the back here for the Watch of the Flowing Time, which was used to make one of the gem armor pieces that I'm wearing. One of the other things we did do was we added a kitchen on here. So here's a kitchen that, you know, your standard kitchen, but it has some functionality. This is what we were using to make one of the singularities, or one of the I think, yeah, the ultimate stew. So a lot of these machines are used to make the ultimate stew, as well as we have some machines back here to assist with that. Another thing we did do was upgrade our power supply. So we now have all nitro reactors, as well as a lot of additional reactors compared to before. So I don't know how many we have in here, but 12 now, as well as we definitely extended our flux storage network, so we have a lot more storage now, as well as we did automate the power setup with applied energistics 2 now. So we have the pattern provider here, and so now all of our recipes can be requested via the ME system. So besides that, we did also add some more storage for the down here for the A squad, as well as we did add or add/move the B squad section down here, and we also now have a C squad. So this is the C squad, so the backup for our backup is down there for some storage for that. So besides that, we did also have one other major thing that we did do, and that's over here. So if we want over here, you're gonna see our mother silverfish setup. So this was an interesting process to get this here. I might go over this in another video, how we did this, but as for now, you can see we have the mother silverfish here, all called the mothership, and we are farming the hearts through these drigmies, which get pumped into our system, and they just take some source jars. But I don't know why this one fell off. I'll have to fix that. Besides that, I think that's about it for this video. But if you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.